Hey, let me talk to you the way someone would after spending real nights in front of this thing. The short name is the ROG Swift, and once you've used it for a few weeks, every other monitor you've owned starts feeling like a blurry memory. This is for someone who actually sees the difference. Someone who notices motion, color accuracy, microdetails in shadows. Someone who doesn't just play games, you live inside them. You're the type who's outgrown the era of good enough panels. Before we get deeper, check the current price and stock. Premium OLEDs like this bounce fast. You probably had that moment recently when your old monitor irritated you. Maybe it was a dark scene where everything melted into one tone. Maybe it was fast flicks in shooters where blur followed your crosshair like a ghost. Or maybe you just realized your setup looked dated the moment you powered it on. That's when you know it's time to stop compromising. The first time you sit in front of the ROG Swift, the feeling that hits you is clarity. Not fake sharpness. Not overprocessed contrast. Pure, clean visual confidence. The 4K QD-OLED panel lights up and you immediately see depth in the blacks, gradients in the shadows, and colors that feel like they're suspended in air. Picture a real session. You load into a story-driven game at night, the world glows with atmospheric detail, shadows layered and infinite. Then you pivot into a fast FPS. The 240Hz refresh rate locks into your reflexes so tight you forget anything else ever felt sluggish. The 0.03 milliseconds response snaps motion into place instantly. No smear, no trails, no delay. And because it's GSWinC compatible, everything stays smooth even when frames spike or drop. But the real surprise is how stable the panel feels. That custom heatsink and graphene film quietly do their job. Bright scenes hold their punch. Long sessions stay consistent. Colors don't fade, highlights don't dim, the monitor protects its own brilliance. Before you forget, check the listing again. These high-end panels with cooling tech go in and out of stock without warning. Now maybe you're wondering, is a 32-inch 4K OLED too much? But that doubt dissolves the moment you experience the immersion. The screen wraps your vision without overwhelming you. The detail density makes games look handcrafted. And the sheer smoothness makes every action feel intentional. And owning something like this changes your whole desk energy. You start organizing cables, adjusting lighting, cleaning surfaces. You feel like someone who chooses premium on purpose, not someone who settles. Visual depth that feels alive, motion that follows your instincts, clarity that makes tiny details matter, a design that elevates your entire setup, a screen you look forward to using every day. A couple soft considerations. Direct sunlight isn't OLED's friend. And once you get used to this level of performance, stepping down will feel impossible. You've compared other panels. You've looked at cheaper options. You've watched countless demos. But deep down, you kept coming back to the same upgrade. At some point, you choose the monitor you already knew was the one. If you're ready to see your games with the richness, speed, and precision they were meant for, check the link, check the stock, and claim your ROG Swift before it disappears.